Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. 7-0, baby, 7-0. Come on back, because we got some things to talk about. Yo, 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 what is up? What is up? It's Keenan. We're back. We're in the building with another video. Again, ladies and gentlemen, if this is your first time here ever at the Keenan Building YouTube page, I suggest you hit that bell for all your notifications to let you know when I do go live and upload videos such as this one. I got you covered. Whether it's the Philly, Sixers, Eagles, and those Flyers. Now let's get into it. 7-0. Again, who would have thought that the Philadelphia Eagles in the beginning of the season would be 7-0 right now? Because I sure enough didn't. I had us 12-5 ish, 11-6 possibly, but they are proving me wrong at 7-0. But before I begin this video, I do have to extend my apologies to one Miles Sanders. Yes, Miles Sanders, I forget who show I was on, but yes, I did say the Eagles should move on with you. Why? Because throughout your years here in the Eagles, you haven't been the best on the field. You've been injury prone. You couldn't find in the end zone, even though that was due to coaching. I didn't pick you in fantasy. Usually I pick a running back you because I picked you last year. Maybe that's kind of why my gripe was for you this year because you was injury prone and you was injured. But I'm sorry, Miles. Can you please forgive me? I'm definitely sorry. Not say I didn't doubt you, but I didn't think you would be this great how you were now. Miles Sanders, you are top 10 in rushing right now. Top 10 in rushing. 400, I'm sorry, 563 yards, 5 touchdowns. You are number 7th in rushing. Top 10. That is great. And I'd have to eat my humble pie. Admit when I'm wrong. Miles Sanders, thank you for being on the team. Thank you for producing and running the way you are and continue to run. Is this your audition possibly for the Eagles to re-sign you back? Let's hope so, and let's continue to do great things. But I did have to get that out the way. So my apologies to Miles Sanders. But yo, yesterday's victory, 35-13 over the Pittsburgh Steelers, which I knew again this wouldn't be a walk in the park, but we made it a walk in the park to the point where the second half the starters came in. And I mean the second half the bench came in, and then even the bench did some producing on the defensive side of the ball. Not so much as offensively, but even on the defensive side of the ball. But first, Jalen Hurts, 4 touchdowns, a career high, 19 of 28, 285 yards, 5 touchdowns. The man of the hour who was just pooping all over this Pittsburgh's defense without no TP, mind you. AJ Brown, 6 receptions, 156 yards, and 3 touchdowns. AJ Brown just a different monster. We still got other receivers in Goddard and Smith. Pascal even got himself some of the action. Quez Watkins, we all know what this Eagles offense can do. But 3 touchdowns by AJ Brown, it was just something special to look at. Just to see Jalen Hurts' growth so far is just amazing. As he said it in the press conference, he considers himself as a dual threat quarterback. He can run with his feet, he can outget you with his legs and his mind. I mean, his feet, his arm, and his mind. So he thinks of himself as a triple threat quarterback, and I couldn't agree with you more. Nick Sirianni and these guys has the tools to lead them to victory. Is Howie done? We don't know. Got Robert Quinn in the defense. He did get himself acclimated yesterday as well. Defense played great. 6 sacks on Kenny Pickett. Our player made a bold prediction and said he will get 9, just like Carson Wentz. I was 3 away from being right. But shout out to the Eagles defense, Devon Hargrave with with 2 sacks. CJ Gardner Johnson, can't say much more about CJ. He did get an interception, which is his 4th interception on the year, all with the Eagles, and he got this. Excuse me, and he got himself a sack yesterday. Milton Williams came in and got himself a sack. Hassan Reddick got himself a sack. 5.5 sacks on the year. And Marlon, I can't say your last name, but Marlon on the defensive side, he got himself a sack again yesterday too. 6 sacks in total. Was this perfect football? Of course not, because the penalties, something we got to crack down on. 8 penalties, definitely unacceptable, but we still get the job done. TJ Edwards continue to be a monster. 13 total tackles, 2 pass defended, and he got a QB hit. Just continue to be a monster on that defense. Short week this week. We're on our way to Houston for the Texans. Jalen Hurts gets to go back home, knowing he's from the Houston area, and he had his Astros hat on, but he's repping the city. But he plays for our city. So let me know what you think in the comments. Are we going to continue to get on the winning streak and stay? And how long can we stay undefeated for? Still, I'm very humbling about this. I'm not saying, oh, going out there and shoving it all in people's faces, but this team is definitely humble. AJ Brown said it himself, he's humble. Um, Definitely Jalen Hurts, definitely humbling team. We'll see how long this can ride for. Let me know again. Think in the comments. Eagles, we still flying. Uh, the link is in the description. Definitely got some key in the building merch because we got the new logo going. 7,200 second podcast shirts will be available. Support me, support the channel. And as always, guys, I'm in the building. I'll see you in another video.